Hello, welcome to another edition of Northern Southerner Beer Reviews with your host Jonathan Brown. And on this one, I have to say a big thank you to Peter for giving me this one. So cheers, Peter, mate. Well appreciated. And it is a beer, a style of beer. Well, it's Polish, but it's a style of beer you don't really think of when you think of Polish beers, and because it's a porter, and it's from, here comes the pronunciation, Zywiec. Zywiec, is that how you say it, or is it Zywiec? Zywiec. You know, anybody out there knows how to pronounce that? Let us know. Put it in the comments. I'd like to know. Zywiec, I'll call it Zywiec. Anyway, Zywiec Porter. There you go, boys and girls. A 9.5% ABV. Lovely jubbly. And on the back side, as you can see there, it says 9 to 11 degrees. So it's slightly cooler than cast temperatures, but yeah, so there you go. Right, I did a little bit of research for this because I've never heard of this one, and I went on Rate Beer. Now, Rate Beer says for the style, it's 92 out of 100. So it's pretty well kind of like respected for its style, and overall they've given it 97. So it sounds phenomenal, doesn't it? 97. So I'm really looking forward to this. I really am. Now the brewer is actually owned by Heineken, of all people, and the brewer was nationalised after the Second World War as well. So, and the traditional recipe is from 1881, as you can see there. And it's also got Munich malt in as well. So it sounds as though it's got a pedigree behind this one. So let's crack her open like we do. It's 500ml bottle. There is the whatever you want to call it, crown. Zywiec, or whatever you want to call it. I'll just see if there's anything English from the neck I can read to you. Nah, not really. But I'll give her a sniff. Beautiful sweet chocolate note there. There is like a plain, well, it's weird because the first sniff of it, it was kind of like a sweet chocolate note. Second, a little bit plain maybe. There's definitely a coffee bean coming through. Definitely a coffee bean. Maybe a dark beechwood type of aroma there. Smells gorgeous though, it really does. So I think it's going to be a real belt of a beer. So let's pour out. Black as the ace of spades. Like a mocha head. I would say that's like a mocha off-white head. I'll give it a swell, because we'd see lacing wise, you know, you can tell it's high quality beer, this actually, because it's not really leaving anything from the glass. It's beautiful dark fruit. There is a slight sweet alcohol presence there, but what's coming through is more like a chocolate biscuit, you know, like a bourbon. It smells wonderful though. It does smell. It smells sweet alcohol chocolate mix of slight brown sugar coming through. It's a little bit of beechwood. It does. It smells beautiful. So I'm really looking forward to this. I really am. I think it's going to be a belter. Absolute belter. And I tell you what, anybody out there who hasn't tried Polish beer, highly recommend anybody to go out and try Polish beer, because they're so well they're so drinkable. It's high ABV, a lot of it, but you would not believe it is kind of like strong stuff. It's just so well sessionable, and that's same for me. And some of the stuff's about 6, 7, 8%. But I don't know what it is with the Polish. Their beers, they're like a dark horse in the beer world for me. I think they're very much a dark horse culturally when it comes to beer. I think there's so many great beers in Poland that I think we should all go out and try some, because I think Poland isn't appreciated as much. So cheers everybody, I'm going to go in. Oh, that is lovely. That is really nice. There is a hint. There is a hint of the copper, the roastness of this beer. Get through the roastness, you're picking up a bitter coffee bean, like an Italian coffee bean. You know, when you go to, Nero's, and you get that bitter coffee note in their coffee. It's like an Italian coffee. You're getting a sweetness, but you're picking up the alcohol. This beer feels its percentage. It feels a 9% beer. It's a beer you gotta respect, and with the way it's brewed, with the way it's giving you, it's full bodied, it's giving you what you want from a porter. It is a fantastic beer, it really is. For me, this is the type of beer which makes me proud to review. It's all about finding beers which no one has very rarely had, and doing a review for the internet and getting people to drink it or to seek a bottle of it out. And this is a beer that it's the type of beer which I really look out for, and it's great, it really is. Now there's another percentage here. It says 21%. I don't know what that percentage is, as you can see there. I'd like to know, anybody out there what knows what that 21% value is, please tell me. I would love to know. It's 9.5%, but it is a fantastic beer to take your time with. Great example, and it's a style of beer you don't associate with Poland. Well, I don't, because the Polish beers I've had before are like strong lagers, but this one, fantastic, really is. So boys and girls, thanks a lot, Peter. Really appreciate this one. Really do. I'm lost for words. It's a fantastic beer. It really is. So boys and girls, thanks to Peter. Give this one a go. I don't know where you're gonna get it. Your local Polish deli. Who knows? It's a fantastic beer. A fantastic example of its style, and it's a real pleasure to review it for you boys and girls out there. So boys and girls, whatever you want to call that, porter, 9.5%, belter of a beer. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Get on Facebook, Northern Southern Beer Reviews. Join it. See you on my next one. So cheers.